Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Neo Beowulf here, and this evening we're just going to relax and we're going to take a relook at No Man's Sky. We're going to see what's changed, and right off the bat you can see that there's new modes. There's normal, survival, and creative. I have not yet tried creative, but I pretty much get the gist of it. Survival I have tried, and wow, it's pretty damn difficult, because as far as I can tell, you start on a hazardous planet every single time, and your ship is about 10 minutes away. And that may not sound like a lot, but I think they also altered how fast your life support system drains. So it is excessively difficult to try and get to your ship. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to open up chat and everything. We're going to go to normal mode, and we're going to try and find a new home. And we're going to play in normal because we don't want infinite resources. We aren't some little kid like Ian that likes his Minecraft. And I'm just kidding, Ian. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Alright, we're gonna do normal. So we're gonna load that up. I like normal because we have to find our materials. And finding materials is just, to me, it's more fun than, you know, not having to. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Ian, if you haven't checked out the new update, you got to check that out, dude. What's different? There's a shitload different. They've added base building. You can now own your own freighter, which is the giant ships in space. They've added, as near as I can tell, about 10 to 12 new materials. And as you saw from the loading screen, they also added 2 new modes, creative and survival. So if you had a save game on normal, it's still going to be there for you. Man, all these stars. So the Foundation update is one update of supposedly many. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Help me out with the audio here, Ian. Tell me, can you still hear me in the game, or is something too loud? Alright, let's jump in our ship. How is everything? How's the audio? Do we have anything in our hyperdrive? Of course not. Freaking course not. Alright, first order of business. We need to go ahead and make at least 1 warp cell so we can get a good start. Actually, you know what? 2 for good measure. Because we're going to go find a home planet. Out of plutonium, are you kidding me? There's got to be some plutonium around here somewhere. I'm a little too loud? Wow, that's unusual. Huh. I've never had anybody say that I'm too loud. Alright, let me drop the mic just a hair. Ba-ba-da-ba, adjust mic level. Alright, how now, brown cow? Is that better? Is that any better, good sir? That's the first time I've been loud. That's kind of interesting. So, another change is you now have this quick menu, so you can recharge your stuff on the fly. And that is extremely helpful. And you access that just by pushing down. So that's extremely helpful. And you can also summon your freighter anywhere you want to, pretty much. Once you've acquired one, that is. Out of plutonium, how the hell does that happen? They've also added new icons for the materials, so you can see that's thamium, that's plutonium over there. Chest icon remains the same, it's just treasure. Alright, well, plutonium is apparently scarce here, so we're gonna bounce. They've also dramatically reduced the amount of plutonium that you can find. It used to be that you could just go into a cave and get tons and tons and tons of plutonium. You can't really do that anymore. Not that it's a huge deal. You still find plenty of plutonium for what you need. Let's see. The space flight seems to be a bit smoother. Oh, I should definitely use my warp cell. Boom, got it. Yeah, they've added a bunch of new little ships that you can just straight up destroy, which is kind of cool. They have fixed the wanted levels, so if you get 5-star wanted level, you're going to be on the galactic run for a while. If you get 5-star wanted level in space, it will follow you to the planet now. So that's another interesting change. I've been seeing greater diversity in the amount of freighters, so that's pretty cool. It's really cool, in fact. Like, I love the freighters. They're just so well designed. But as usual, you know, I want to see even more variety with the freighters. Hopefully in a future update, we'll get ship customization, freighter customization. That would be freaking amazing. Alright, let's get to the galactic map. Let's see, we're on a blue star. Let's see if we can find a red star planet and hunker down, and we'll set a base on a red star planet. Or green. Green or red. Either one will be fine. Let's see, how far can I warp? Can I warp here? Yes. Alright, so let's find something in the system. With a bunch of planets, preferably. At least 6 planets. 5 or 6. A couple moons. Okay, that's green. Got 5 planets. Sure, why not? Engage. When the Foundation update first came out, there were a few bugs where it would lock the game. But since 1.12, I haven't noticed anything new that crashes the game. So that's good. Clearly they're hard at work. Which is fantabulous. A new feature is you can teleport from the space station to your base and back. So there's a little bit of caution you have to use, because let's say you went through a few black holes and whatnot and we're trying to make some progress in the system. If you teleported, it'll take you all the way back home, but you can still get back to the station you left at, so that's cool too. And your ship does teleport with you. Here, let me go ahead and demonstrate. So what we've done is we're about 1,000 light years from the planet we set out on. And you go here where, you know, it used to have the backpack upgrade and you needed the Atlas Pass. You no longer need the Atlas Pass to get in here. You still need the Atlas Pass if you want to go to the other rooms. But you can use the station terminus, and it will warp you back to wherever your base is at. You have to go from the station to the base first before you can go from the base to the station. So yeah, this is going to take me all the way back home. So you can save on warp cores by doing this. And I'm not sure how many stations it remembers, but it may be 4 or 5, I'm not really sure. The way you can get a freighter, the way I found it is I just went into space and it was a distress beacon. I fought off the attackers, and then it gave me a little freighter icon, and I was able to land on the freighter. And then you have the option to buy it just like you would in a space station making an offer on somebody's ship. So yeah, teleporting does take a little while. I kind of feel like we're breaking the lore of the game here, because we needed a warp core to get there. So now I'm back at my base, but we're gonna find a different planet for my base, because this one is extremely hot and you really can't spend any time outside. Okay, so now that I've gone to that station, to my base, I should be able to go from my base and back to that station. Question being, what station was it? And in order to help me remember what the hell that was, let's go up here. Okay, so no Jack. No Jack City. In fact, no Jack City. Boom. I wonder if that also renames it on the terminus. That would be pretty funny. I wonder if that... No, it doesn't. Okay. So, I would recommend not renaming the systems if you plan on teleporting back and forth to it, because it's not going to change it on the terminus. That might just be a little bit of an oversight. I think that might be something they update in the future. Oh man, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Means my vacation's over. I gotta lose the scruff. Ain't that right, Squish? Yep, it sure is. And, like so, we are back at No Jack City. So pretty damn helpful. And like I said, your ship teleports with you, so you don't have to worry about it being left behind, and you can save a ton of warp cores. Also, with the new base feature, you can hire people to work for you. And by hire, I mean basically your slave. They're your slaves. You don't pay them. Which I actually hope that's something they add in the future. The higher you pay them, the more recipes you get, or something to that effect. So here we have a resource analyst. He's probably in construction. So yeah, he's a specialist in construction. So you got a guy for construction, a scientist, an armorer, and a farmer. So I'm not sure who's actually in charge of the station. One of these two dudes. So one of these guys is the armorer, and one of them is the actual station NPC. Yeah, this guy's the armorer. And those 4 types of people can come work at your base. And they teach you all kinds of recipes. I'm not looking for an armorer right now. You just got a new ship. Did you go get a freighter? Galactic Trade Terminal. I don't think there's anything right now I need to sell. Okay, so now we're going to go in orbit, and we're going to scan and see if there's a home planet here. If there's not, we're still going to have to land somewhere and get some plutonium. Because we don't have the materials we need to make another freaking warp core. Alright, the way you find a home planet is you just go into orbit, you do your scan, there you go. Planet base detected. Alright, where would that be? There we go. So there's a base that we can make into a planet. As far as I know, every single system has a planet that you can call home. So there's no shortage of habitable planets. You don't have much money, do you, Ian? Because 10 million in this game really isn't a lot. The one thing they didn't add that I really hope they would is robot voice off. That would have been fantastic. Units received. Units received. Units received. And in case you didn't know, units received. Maybe in a future update they'll add that option, but This time around, it's not there. It's okay. It's not a huge deal. This better not be another extreme temperature planet. It's funny that my first habitable planet was extreme temperature planet. Please tell me this one's not extreme weather too. Unit. What up, Nick? How you doing, dude? We're taking another peek at No Man's Sky, checking out the update and all the cool shit they added to it, which is a lot. This looks like another extreme weather planet. The freaking last planet was a desert, and this one is too. What the hell? Okay, well, it's not an extreme weather planet, so that's good. It's just windy. I was kind of hoping for a snow planet, not a damn Arizona planet. We can always go to another star system, which in fact I think we're going to do, because I really don't want a desert planet. My last one was desert. I don't care for this one to be too. Gotta get my plutonium. I have a rare bone disease that it stops me. I'm saying the T in plutonium. Alright, maybe that's good enough. Nope, wrong button. I also hope down the road they kind of tinker with this inventory system a little bit too. Ah, shit, I need Iridium and Zinc? You gotta be kidding me. Well, luckily I landed right next to frickin' Iridium. Zinc isn't very troublesome to find either. Alright, we're just gonna get enough to make a few warp cores. Alright, Ian. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. What you up to tonight, Nick? Anything super awesome? Here's one of the new materials. Spidonium. Looks like a pickle. Oh, wait, what was that? We'll take a little extra plutonium. So, one thing to note, a few of the new materials show up underground, so if you're not looking, you will miss them. Yeah, in this case it's Viridium. So that whole section down there, that's all Viridium. So that's cool that they added some actual underground materials. I like that. Let's see, Thamium. We don't need... Shit, we just need some zinc. Of course. Because why would they make it easy to get? The first thing you'll notice with the new update is there's a lot less materials on the planets. Platinum, zinc, they're a lot more spaced out, as are all the waypoints on the planet are a lot more spaced out too. So you'll run across a lot less on the planets now. Heyo! What up, Keen? How you doing, dude? We're just checking out this Foundation update for No Man's Sky. And I have to say, they did a pretty damn good job with it. My interest in this game is completely renewed. To give it to you in perspective, when I'm sitting on the PlayStation screen thinking about whether I want to play Final Fantasy 15 or No Man's Sky, that's how good the update is, that I had to think about it. Alright, we need one more zinc before we can get the hell out of here. There's another one. They also added the icons for the elements, so you can see that zinc, plutonium. Before it was just a color, now it's actually got the name to it. Wow. Yes, I'm very happy that they were not discouraged by all the hate and bullshit from the release, and that they're actually working hard on the game. That means a lot, You know, I hope the best for them. I want to see more updates like this, because this update was fantastic. Like, it did so much. Like, right now, I bought a freighter, so if I want to summon my freaking Death Star... No. If I want to summon my Death Star... Boom! I just warped that bad mamma jamma in. And that's another place where I can... You can edit the inside of the freighter a little bit, too. You can build a base in the freighter. And it offers up storage as well. Also up to 48 slots. And those 48 slots stack to 1,000, whereas your suit's 250 and your ship is 500. The freighter can go up to 1,000. And again, you don't have to build a base on the planet's surface. You could make your freighter your base, if you were so inclined. You can build your farm and everything right in the base. Alright, that is plenty of plutonium. Alright, let's get back on track here. I don't want to set down on another desert planet. I want to find just somewhere that isn't desert. I gotta relearn my freaking buttons too. Ah, square, damn it. Now I'm out of carbon. I did not come prepared for this whatsoever. Wow, a lot of people interested in No Man's Sky again. That's really good to see. Welcome everybody that may be watching, or listening, or neither. No matter what your reason for being here, it is nice to have you. We are just looking for a place to call home, and I don't want it to be a desert. So we're just making some warp cores, and we're gonna get out of this system. Boom. Alright, let's boogie. So many updates in the Foundation update. There's new ships. There's all kinds of stuff. Aw, you're such a sweetheart, Keen. What would I do without you, dude? Really? Like, you're my hero. Alright, we're gonna try and find a green or red system with 5 or more planets to set down on. Alright, let's see. And again, you got this new little handy-dandy quick menu, so you don't have to, next time you're in a star fight, you don't have to go to the menu, recharge your shields like this. You don't have to do that anymore. You can just push down and then recharge whatever you need to. And that is amazing. And again, you can summon your freighter on planet, in space, wherever you like. So this is my own personal frickin' Star Destroyer. Yeah. I think it's kind of funny that it even has storage units of materials that aren't mine. So I guess I could attack my own ship and claim materials and then get the hell out of Dodge. As far as I know, that doesn't impact anything. So yeah, I think my freighter's pretty cool. It's big as a frickin' city, if not bigger. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this system. No desert planets. No, thank you. Alright, let's see. Where's the center? We'll just make our way toward the center. We don't have to warp all the way out there. Let's see. What up, Next? How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. You heard Keen's mating call? Oh, God. How exactly does that sound? Put it into keyboard language. Sounds like 010000110101. Alright, we don't want a regular system. We're just looking for red or green. Alright, there's a red system. How many planets? 5? 5? 3. Nope, we don't want it. We're gonna be a little picky. Just a wee bit picky. So, how are you doing, Next? How has your day been? We're just taking a relook at No Man's Sky, now that they have this Foundation update, which honestly has renewed my interest in this game. It is an extremely good update. Wait, that one was too far to jump? Whoa, how did I get 2,000 light years out? Let's back it up a hair. Nope. Doing well. Awesome day. That is fantastic. It's always nice when somebody has a fantastic day. I've also had a fantastic day. Come to think of it, I don't know too many days where I don't have a fantastic day. Any day I get to see Keen stream is a fantastic day, or Barry Twice, or any of my buddies. To the Nines, pretty much anybody down in my description down there. If I get to see one of them streaming, I'm good to go. We don't want blue. We came from a blue planet. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to be a little bit more selective. We've ran into desert planets the last few times. Oh, one planet. No, thank you. How about green? What's this guy offer? That's a hell of a mating call. 4 planets and 2 moons? We'll take it. We'll take that bad boy. Let's get out of here. Is binary in Google Translate? Knowing Google, I wouldn't doubt it. Be my cat pillow. It says next I need you. Nice. Oh, God. Guys, if you don't have a cat, this is the reason you need a cat. It's just, a cat pillow is the coziest thing ever. Oh, it's better than, like, the airplane pillow that you can get. Ah, you suck, Squish. Alright, here we are. So, to find our home, whichever planet is going to be our home base, just do a system scan, abandoned building, and... oh shit, does this place not have a habitable planet? Nothing hospitable? Habitable? Wow. Okay, maybe not every system has a planet you can call home. I thought every system had one. Apparently, it does not. You can also scan the planets now, and it'll give you a rough idea of what you can find on the planet, like Viridium, Copper, and Iridium. Well, shit, this means we need to find a new home. Ugh. Okay, I stand corrected. Not every system has a home planet. I was not aware of that. Product constructed. Product constructed. Can we squeeze out one more warp core? Just one? Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna go find one more system. We're not gonna worry about the color of the system this time. We're just gonna find some place with a lot of planets. I thought for sure that one would have had a home. It doesn't. That surprises me, actually. Alright, let's see if we can find something similar. 3 planets. 2. 3. Nope. I wonder by the class of the system if that actually translates to what you can find on the planet. 5 planets. Yep, let's do it. Let's go! Watching a movie with Claire. Ooh, what movie you watching? Chicken and biscuits. They're good for you. They're good for me. They're not so good with waffles. I don't like chicken and waffles. So I'm glad you're chicken and biscuits. That makes you the man. And welcome to the stream. We're checking out this Foundation update for No Man's Sky, which overall is very impressive. It is extremely impressive, and I want to see more. I want them to make many of these updates. Hopefully we'll have another one this year. The signal. Oh man. Oof. Yeah. I love horror movies, but man, do they get freaking predictable after a while. Oh, is there no freaking home planet here either? Are you kidding me? There's gotta be. Come on, look at this big blue bastard. Transmission tower. Maybe I just have to scan more than once. Maybe it doesn't know. You woke up thinking it was Monday? Well, if you don't have to work on Sundays, then it was probably a pretty good news day for you. Probably woke up, thought it was Monday. I've done that before. I got up at 5 in the morning one day, got dressed fast as hell thinking I was late for work, and it was Saturday. I was like, oh shit. That's amazing. I don't have to go to work. Well, son of a bitch. Okay, apparently we're having trouble finding a home. I guess not every system has a home planet. Alright, let's try this one. One thing I hope they fix in the next update is do a little work with the galactic map. Like, it's really hard to get back to places you've been unless you have a home base established. And even then it's limited. Like, I hope they add like a travel record, like that just has a line of where you've been in the galaxy. Alright, if anybody can pronounce that, they win. There's a win life. Alright, we are in the second galaxy. Alright, show me home planet. Manufacturing facility. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. That is nuts. It's finding us everything but a home planet. You were not informed to stream today? Why, Jack Keen? Why not, good sir? You look as if you always have your shit together. How have we not found a damn home planet? Well, while that does its thing, I guess we'll have to recharge the old warp drive again. Because we can't seem to find a system that has a home planet. And we're out of thamium, of all things. Yeah, and now you can see that they've added a freighter tab. So once you own your own freighter, you can start plopping inventory into this. And it stacks up to 1,000, unless it's pearls or vortex cubes or something like that. But general materials, it goes up to 1,000. You see my freighter is pretty cool. My freighter is awesome. And from what I understand, the freighter also goes up to 48 slots. Oof. I'm shy, Keen. I don't like to hear that you had a bad day. Cause you had a bad day. And I don't know the rest of the words. Can you drive into a black hole? Yes, you can. There are a great many black holes in this system. In fact, taking black holes is how you take a shortcut to get closer to the center of the galaxy. And when you get to the center of the galaxy, and, you know, that's pretty much it. No big surprise there. Alright, man, all these barren planets. All we need to do is get some more thamium, and we'll be set for a couple more warp cores. We'll score some thamium, we'll score a little bit of zinc. Poisonous dust. Fortunately, thamium is not hard to come by at all. It's pretty much everywhere. I've also been noticing a wider variety of plants and wildlife since the update. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the focus of one of their updates, is just extremely broadening the amount of wildlife you can come across. Let's see, I don't need plutonium, zinc. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. When you fly into a black hole, it will break one random piece of your ship's gear, which is fine as long as it doesn't break one of your hyperdrives. It's, you know, you can still live with it, with your hyperdrive broken, but hyperdrives are the hardest thing to repair. They take a lot more materials than everything else. What are you? Units received. Also in the next update, I hope they give an option to turn off the robot voice. So no more units received. Reload. I don't know why it sets off the drones, because as soon as you step inside, they pretty much go away. Let's see what we got. Oh, electrolyte acidity test. Release alkaline. So acidify iridium tanks? No, that was the wrong answer. That was the wrong answer. So, yeah, this is a bust. That's okay. I am 99% certain there's nothing there we really needed. If anybody's watching that has questions about the new update, feel free to hop over to YouTube and join the chat, and I will answer any questions you guys may have about the game. Any questions at all? Now, one thing I don't have the answer to is if the temples work now. That's a question that I still want answered too. And I don't want to look it up. I actually want to find it for myself. Because we all know before the Foundation update, you know, it was a big disappointment that the portals didn't work. So now that you can warp from the space station back to your home base, and from your home base back to the station, you know, it may be a good possibility that the temples work now too. Yeah, the music is really relaxing. I think, if I heard right, the music is even procedurally generated in most cases. With the update, is it worth it now? If you ask me, yes, absolutely. And welcome to the stream. Texas born and raised. Wherever you may be from, even Texas, you're welcome here. I'm just busting your chops, man. Yes, the update adds so much to this game. It is crazy. You can own your own freighter. Some of the big quality of life changes were the biggest to note. Like, now you can just push down and recharge your stuff instead of having to go to the menu. Like, you know how it was. If you were got into a space fight and you were getting your ass kicked and had to recharge your shield, you had to go to the menu, recharge your shield like that. You don't have to do that anymore. You can just push down, pick your shield, and recharge that bad boy. And son of a bitch, I just use all my zinc. Oh no. I was getting zinc so we could make more warp cores. And I used all my zinc. Ain't that a bitch? So yeah, there's a bunch of little quality of life changes that make things a lot easier to handle. Alright, at least I had Thamium. Alright, we're gonna try one more time for a home base. Yeah, that's just one example of what they've added. Alright, where the hell is my ship? Yeah, a lot of the systems have a planet that you can establish a base on, which is what we're looking for. And once you establish a base, you can teleport from your base to the space station and then back. So you can save on warp cores. Ow. Because that includes stations in other systems. So if you have a home base established and you warp around a few times, don't remember where your home was, it's okay. You can just go to the space station and warp back home. So, great way to save on warp cores. And they've added about 11 or 12 new materials as well. Or not materials, but elements. Alright, we're going to try one more system for a home. Man, it sounds like my ship's a little rickety. Most of the worlds are. One thing they changed with the worlds, you'll find a lot less waypoints on the worlds. Like, you know, before you could roam around 1 minute in any direction and find an outpost or something. That's no longer the case. I'd say they cut the the stuff on the planet by about a quarter. So I think that's good because you see a lot less of the same thing over and over and over. There's a little bit more exploration factor to it now. Let's see, what else? Wildlife seems to be more abundant and slightly more diverse. You know, it's still not to the point where you're going to go planet to planet and just see tremendous variances in the wildlife and whatnot. Which is okay. I genuinely think they're working hard on figuring that shit out. Alright, come on. Let's just find a place with like 6 planets and hope that it is base-worthy. Yeah, so for the black hole question, yes, these things right here, these little triangle, that's a system with a black hole in it. And you just fly into the black hole and it will warp you closer to the center of the galaxy. Come on, baby. Let me see 6 planets. 5 or 6. 4 planets and a moon. Hyperdrive has no fuel. How did that happen? I thought we made some. Oh, shit. Let's get out of here before the space pirates kick our ass. Well, before I have to kick the ass of some space pirates, I should say. Alright, come on. 4 planets and 2 moons. Yeah. I want at least 5 planets. 4 planets. Come on, anybody. Anybody at all. We're just looking for a home base. 1 planet. 3 and a moon. 4 planets. Getting warmer. 4. Come on, baby. Shouldn't be this hard to find 6 damn planets. Yeah, pirates coming in to wreck my booty and steal my booty. That's the odd part. If you die from space pirates, I think that you should miss something out of your inventory, like you get stolen. But if you die from pirates, you just go back to your gravestone and get all your stuff back. So it's like, I don't know. I hope in the future they add more objectives. Like, and maybe a quest log would be great too. Because it's still a great big universe, and with this Foundation update, they've added a lot more to do in it. But, you know, with this being so vast, there's still a long road ahead. But it is a lot better. Anybody watching, if you haven't picked up No Man's Sky in a while, the Foundation update is totally free. Give it a go. It's pretty damned impressive. Alright, fingers crossed, guys. Show me a home planet. Yeah, there we go, planet base. Please tell me that son of a bitch isn't desert. I've had enough desert. So again, with the quick menu, like our pulse drive is about half empty, we just go down here, and boom, recharged. Pretty damn sweet. This quick menu has been a lifesaver in aerial battles. And again, we can summon our freighter anywhere in space we want to. We can even summon it planet side, which I'll show you in about 35 seconds. Oh, man. I gotta stretch out a little bit. Alright, let's try the kitty pillow again. Come on, work with me, cat. Work with me. We gotta trade roles. It's time for me to lay in your lap. Oh, God, it's so relaxing. It's like the softest thing on the planet. No! No! Ah, you're the worst, cat. You just couldn't do me the favor, huh? Fine. It's not as warm when I'm laying on you. Is that the problem? Alright, so here we go. Habitable base. Oh, it looks snowy. Please be snowy. Snow planets have a few rare materials available on them. Oh, wait. Turn the ship around. Turn it around, Bob. There we go. No, set her down. Down, down, down. Alright, fantastic. So, Anywhere you find a habitable base, you'll find this little circular mamma jamma right here. And this is the start of your home planet. Now, I already had a home planet on another planet, so it's good that I actually did, because I can show you guys this. If you already have a base and you don't like where you're at, or let's say you've made it a lot closer to the center of the galaxy and you want to establish a new base, you just go to your new base and then you use this thing, which doesn't appear to be working. So I need to... There's something I have to do first. Oh, here we go. Yes. So claim the base. Step 1. We are going to... Alright, it'll tell you have a base already. Base procurement limit reached. I don't know what the hell that means. And it tells you it will delete your previous base. So we're going to claim this home planet. And boom, it's done. And all of our stuff will be right here in the Ghostbusters containment unit. We look in there and we can see the spirits floating around in a Rubik's Cube. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the cube from Hellraiser. Alright. So your storage container has 48 slots, and it is primarily all the materials you used to build your previous base. So it looks like it doesn't actually move stuff out of your storage. Okay, so everybody watching, take note of that. If you have storage containers built, take everything out of your storage containers, unless you can rebuild your storage containers. Alright, here we go. Let's find this out right now. The graphics? I don't think the graphics have changed any. I didn't really think the graphics needed to be changed at all. I thought it was good the way they had it. What they were going for is like the 70s sci-fi theme, and they definitely nailed that. So to get to your base building menu, you just push up if you're on PlayStation, and you got your different parts, room parts, specialist terminals, decorations, you know, all the different tabs. Farming, you can farm all the new materials. I hope later down the road they add more of those. You know, what I expect from now on, every single update they do, I expect more stuff to be added to the base building. Alright, let's see if adding the storage container, if it still has my stuff in it. Ah, it does. Okay. Alright. Okay, so you don't lose anything. If you have stuff in storage containers at your old base, just rebuild them, and your shit will still be in it. Alright, let's delete that. We don't want that. Okay. Let's see, we'll just build a basic room. Just some place for us to chill. Alright, these cuboid rooms are the basic building block. Literally. You know, it's very easy to build stuff. You just point and hit X. If you want to rotate something, just push triangle. Let's see, room parts. We'll just throw in a door. Boom. And just like that, we got a room. Pretty damn easy, right? If anybody watching hasn't played this update, I think you'll be surprised just how easy and accessible that the new base building is. I mean, you might be surprised. Like, boom, boom. Like, there. We just expanded our room. We want a second floor, no problem. Throw some cubes. Throw a floor. Boom, boom, and why aren't you building? There we go. Boom. And to get up there, we can either make a door on the second floor, or we can ladder. Triangle to rotate. Boom. Simple as that. Now we got a second floor. So, you know, if creativity and base building is your thing, hey, you're gonna love this update. I do have to tell you guys, you don't start with all the pieces right away. There is, believe it or not, there are quest lines. There are now quest lines to get all this stuff. For example, let's see, let's do this guy. I already have a scientist. If you didn't, then you'll have to just go get one from a space station. like this guy. When you first get your scientist, your construction guy, there's a construction guy, a scientist, a farmer, and an armorer. All 4 of those guys will have quests for you, and as you complete the quest, you'll unlock more and more stuff. Like in this case, I've already done all the quest work for these guys, so I have everything available to me. If you delete his station, he will stay with you. You don't have to worry about that. So we got a farmer guy. Let's see, let's demonstrate. You can grow plants now. You got your own hydroponics lab. And I don't have enough materials to build any of the plants yet. Let's see. Let's bring back one of my storage containers. Let's see, 1. Rotate that around. Not enough resources. No, I'm out of voltaic cells. Okay. How am I out of voltaic cells? Let's take some spadonium, which is one of the new materials. It looks like a pickle. Looks like a pickle. Oh, we're in a pickle now. Let's see, farming. Let's see, did we at least have 1? Yes. Boom. The movie's over already? Okay, so now what's going to happen is that's going to grow into a full-up spadonium plant. We'll crash the chat. What are you going to crash it with? Crash it, my friend. Hey, the more people talking, the better. So over time, and not very much time, that will grow into a new plant. What is this doing here? That's just some wildlife that made its way into my base. To customize the room, super easy. You just go to your menu, delete a spot, and boom, you got a less section. There are hallways. Let's see, structures. We have a little bit of glass, so boom. There we go. Now we got a hallway with some windows. Pretty sweet. So if base building is your thing, you really want to establish a nice home and decorate it and, you know, make it livable, you can totally do that. Thanks to the wonder. You can even have a trade terminal if you get enough materials, which is actually surprisingly difficult to do that. It will take some time. Let's see, we need a place to crash. We'll just slap down a bed. We'll put down our herbal remedy station. A TV. And a dinner table. Boom. So yeah, you do have a few decorations at your disposal. Let's see, we'll do the red flag of justice. The red flag of doom. Cool. So yeah, that's a very basic introduction to the base building for you. So it's pretty sweet. I really like the update. If you guys, like I said, if you guys are watching and you haven't tried it, you definitely should. Let's see, what is that? Viridium. And again, there's 10 to 12 new materials. It's emerald. I actually need some of that. Lob some grenades into it, which is highly ineffective, by the way. Don't mind stuff with grenades unless it's iron. Some things to note about the planets now. There's a lot less materials, like plutonium, on the planet surface. You used to be able to just go into a cave and get thousands and thousands of plutonium. You can't really do that anymore. I would say they probably cut the amount of plutonium by 3/4. So you're only going to find about 1/4 of the plutonium that you're used to finding. Which is okay. You can still totally find plutonium. Like, see, there's some over there. They changed the icons from just being, you know, red, yellow, and green to actually adding the material's name. So PU for plutonium, I think it's PT for platinum, and that kind of thing. Some of the materials actually appear underground now, like you saw that spot down there. Like, that's a gigantic emerald deposit. down here. So that's pretty sweet. Maybe one of these days they will actually update it so you can go all the way to the planet's core. That would be pretty sweet if they added a bunch of materials that were deep underground and rare. I would totally dig that. This is called the Foundation Update because it is the foundation of many more updates to come. And it's pretty damned good. It is really, really good. Let's see. Good old quick menu. Recharge our ship. Boop. Can you only carry a certain amount of material? Yes. But the amount you can carry is quite a bit. Like right now, I think you start the game with about seven inventory slots, and I think your ship has 12 or 13, maybe a little bit less. But your suit can have 48 slots, your ship can have 48 slots, and your freighter can have 48 slots. Ooh, Boston cream pie sounds good. I do make a really good apple pie, though. Really good apple pie. Which I haven't made in a while because my kitchen is currently inoperable. We had a leak under the floor, and, you know, it's got to be repaired. We actually don't have a kitchen sink at the moment. Got a dishwasher, no kitchen sink. So, you can find suit upgrades on the planet's surface. They removed them from space stations. What do you mean you only know how to make apple pie? That's not true. If you can make an apple pie, you can make a raspberry pie, you can make a blueberry pie, because the only thing that's going to change with the raspberry and the blueberry is you don't have to core the berries. So you just make your crust, and then you make your spices, your mix to go on the berries, and then cook it for pretty much the same time. So there you go. Now you know how to make a blackberry, raspberry, blueberry pie. You know more than you think you do, my friend. And what the hell are we looking for? We are looking for rare materials. Alright. So now these purple icons, those indicate rare materials. Keen, eat his damn apple pie. What's the matter with you? Apple pies take a long time to cook. Because you gotta make the crust, and you gotta refrigerate the crust for 20 minutes, and then while you do that, you gotta slice and core the apples, and after that's done, you gotta mix your spices together, and then you gotta cook it, and you gotta let it cool. It's like a 4-hour process, dude. Show some love. Alright, I've gotten distracted again. Where the hell? Rare materials, yes. Rare material icons are purple, like that. Boom, boom, boom. If anybody's watching on PlayStation and you want to jump in on the chat, feel free to hop over to YouTube and just look me up there, NeoBeowulfX, and you can join in on the chat and have a good time. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions anybody has about the Foundation update. Let's see. Ooh, water. Alright, maybe there's some Rogan down there. Rogan is a material that does not show up on scans. But it may only show up in deep water. It looks like little light bulbs. Sudoku. Commit Sudoku. Sudoku. What, the number puzzles? You're gonna hand him a pad of number puzzles and not feed him? Alright, there's no Rogan down here. So if anybody's watching and you don't know how to find Rogan, it's primarily found on water planets, underwater, and it looks like light bulbs, like kind of like an upside down chandelier. Incoming storm. Okay, we keep getting diverted. Get away from me! Deadly little chump. I don't like those things, if you can't tell. If you weren't around earlier, they did fix the wanted system. So if you have 5 wanted stars... Oh, these things are pretty cool looking. Red Bull, it gives you wings. Oh yes, killing stuff no longer gives you carbon or iridium. It gives you a new material called mordite. Yeah, there you go, mordite. Let's see, a nickel deposit. See, they changed around the elements quite a bit now. Now instead of everything just being on the surface of the planet and looking the same... Oh shit. Uh-oh. That's not good. Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. Come on, we need to get underground. We need some thermal protection. There we go. So, as I was saying, they've changed around the materials and the elements significantly. Underwater wildlife. I've been to 2 water planets, and neither of them... I've been to 2 water planets since the update, and neither of them had any underwater wildlife. That doesn't mean that they've removed it or done anything in particular with it. It just means I found 2 planets that unfortunately did not have any underwater wildlife. But with the materials, there's a lot more materials built into the planet now. And, you know, they look a lot different now, too. Like, we have a bridge of emerald that's part of a cave system. We never saw that before. You know, we have the underground mineral deposits. We didn't have that before. And now, there's even materials that are specific to the color system you're in. So if you're in one of the blue systems, it's going to have its own material. If you're in one of the red systems, it's going to have its own. Like this one had, I think, what was it? What did we find? Viridium? Oh, man. Oh, sweet vortex cubes. Ah, glorious vortex cubes. These things are very pricey. They will fetch us a pretty penny on the market. And wow, they are just all kinds of crammed in here. I expected just to find some rare materials. I didn't expect to find vortex cubes. Alright, so here's a pro tip for everybody watching. If you find something cool, like vortex cubes, don't be afraid to name your planet something helpful. Like vortex cubes here. Boom. That way if anybody ever finds this planet again, they'll know, hey man, if I need some vortex cubes, they're right there. Ryan Benson, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? It is good to see you, my friend. We're just taking a relook at No Man's Sky and the Foundation update. So if you have any questions about what's new to No Man's Sky, feel free to ask. I will tell you all about it. Okay, this planet has a ton of emerald. An absolute ton of the stuff. Whoever Renegade RDO is, thank you for the Twitter love. You know what? I might actually hang on this planet for a bit now that I know it has vortex cubes. Alright, we're going to get back to our ship. And then we're going to go into space. And then we're going to pick a fight. So that I can show you guys what's new with the wanted system. Primarily with the wanted system, it doesn't go away as easily now. If you're still at only the first wanted level, it's still easy. You know, you just get a couple drones. But once you get up to 5, the big ship in space no longer just flat out disappears. That doesn't happen anymore. And last time I picked a fight in space, the wanted level followed me to the planet. Before you could just go from the planet to the space, or space to the planet, to get rid of your wanted level, and that doesn't really work anymore. Alright, let's see here. Let's pick a fight. Alright, let's see. We gotta find something to pick a fight with. I wonder if we can pick a fight with our own freighter. So, awesome new addition. Quick menu. Oh, wait. There we go. There's a couple unsuspecting guys there. Let's go ruin their day. Come here. Come on, Commander Spock, lock on. Oh, shit. Just overshot him. There we go. Get his attention. Oh shit, where'd he go? This guy's pulling some freaking maneuvers. And we totally lost him. Oh shit, there he is. Oh, you're trying to flank me, you bastard. There we go. Ah, it's not locking on. Come on, lock on. Whoosh. Yeah, so to recharge, all you gotta do, hit down, boom, recharged. Come on, lock onto this bastard. Dun, dun, I feel like we need some battle music. Dun, 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 dun. What's the best thing I like about the update? Definitely the freighter and the base building. They are both very nice touches. Oh, look at this guy, trying to be witty and shit. Alright, well, it doesn't want to lock onto that, guys. Apparently it won't lock on if you're fighting friendlies, which makes it harder. But we need to get rid of that guy, or else he's just going to keep wailing on us. Come on, piss off, dude. Oh, well, we got him smoking. So boom, I love the new quick menu. So helpful. So what we're doing is we're picking a fight. We're going to get up to max wanted level. Come on, come on, come on. Unfortunately, we picked a fight with a friendly that we can't lock onto, which is a bit obnoxious. Technology recharge. Come on, just ram him out of the sky. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ships now drop a new material called trophonium. As far as I know, trophonium does not craft into anything. It's just for gloating purposes. Hostile ships are where? There they are. Come on, you bastards. I got y'all's number. Fantastic new feature. You don't have to go into the menu to fix your ship, which is pretty damned amazing. Our ship is actually full. Let's see, do we got any suit space? We got a little. Let's make use of it. God, this guy needs to just go away. Just fly off. Fly away and never come back. That's what I thought. I thought, you know, maybe you turned it into somebody to get reputation or something like that, but I guess it's just for selling now. Oh, what happened to our wanted level? It's not locking on to friendlies, which is making this very difficult. My leading aim is not so... Alright, finally! Shit. Alright, let's focus on these bastards. Fly into my bullets. There we go. And they don't seem to be wanting... Maybe the Sentinels don't drop trophonium. Maybe it's just the pirates and whatnot. Hostile ships getting destroyed. Alright, now that I don't have that little friendly guy beating the crap out of me. Alright, come on. We're gonna go up to 5 stars just to, I don't know, see what happens. Yeah, so ships warping in looks a lot cooler now. I don't know why they chose that to work on, but they did. Come Come on. Come on, you dirty bastards. Ah. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, we're up to 4. Oh, come on. Don't lose sight of me. Warp in. There you go. Just racing hell. I think if I was in World War II, I would be not only dead, but an ace. There we go. We'll lose him in the asteroid field. That is not working as well as it does in Star Wars. Boom. Alright, that should do it. No, wait, we got one more bogey. Get out of here. Oh, right into the asteroid. Soaring Scoob. Hey, let's get out of here. Alright, 5 stars. What happens? What's going down? Maybe we should put this bad boy in reverse. Oh, it's the mothership. Oh, shit. That's a lot of ships. Come on. Let's just take him down. Boom. Boom. Oh, getting rocked. Stop it. Oof. It's almost like they were hitting me from behind. What the hell? Alright, where you chumps at? Alright, see that purple one up there? That is trophonium. I think. Dimensional matrix and trophonium. Yep. Alright, where did the mothership go? Where is it? Damn, we lost sight of it. Ugh. We got turned around in the asteroid field. They're gonna deactivate if we don't find it. Ah, hell. Alright, let's do a full look. Nope, I don't see it. I wonder if 5 stars will follow us to the planet. Let's land as quick as we can. I don't know that 5 stars actually goes away. That's the thing. Yes, thank you for the planetary notification. Vortex Cube's here. Alright. Let's check out and see if anything changes on the planet. Alright, we should be assaulted by drones and everything else under the sun. Oh yeah. Holy crap. Ow. Oh, there he is. Come on, lava grenade in it. Ow, ow, ow. We need to take some of this heat off. Oh my god. Alright, 5 stars is not dicking around. I needed my ship. I needed my ship. I'm sorry. Okay, so as you can see, 5 stars is not the joke that it was before. It's actually pretty damn hectic now, which is awesome. That's pretty cool. But I feel like we need better shields or something now. Yikes. So yeah, I wonder what happens if we finish off this crowd. I can't actually fix my suit shield, which always annoyed me. Is there anything we can put that would be of wild health? The basic health module? That's not going to do us any good. Aluminum. That's a material I haven't seen in a long time, is aluminum. Aluminium. If you're British, aluminium. Alright. Let's hop out and try this again. Boom. Alright, one AT-AT down. Where's the other one? Come on, you're done. It's the Hound. The Hound of Baskerville. Oh, there's two of them. Come on, come on. Come on, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Nice. Nice. Am I cloaked in my ship? I don't think so. I think they're just too lazy. Wide shot adapter. I think I already had that. Yeah, that's right. Beat the hell out of you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get on with your bad self. It's anchored to the ground. Oh. I think the Founders Update is the missing parts. It's some of it. It's definitely a huge step in the right direction. I think they made vast progress with the Foundation update. It is definitely the foundation they need for future updates. Mr. Moore, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing? Get off my ledge. Get out of here. It's a slip and slide. Laser-powered slip and slide. And the coup de grace. Oh, aim high. Aim low. Aim out of ammo. Aim lower. Boom! There we go. I'm an ass. Alright. Let's get back to base. Huh. Alright. So, new with the update, it does not look like your wanted level goes away from space to the planet. So if we were to fly back into space, we would still have the 5-star wanted level. Which is pretty awesome. I recommend anybody that hasn't tried the Foundation update that you definitely pop in No Man's Sky and give it another go. Alright, come on. Let's just get to orbit. Cut down our travel time. That's another good tip. If you're trying to get to a place that's quite a ways away, just go into orbit. Because you go a lot faster in orbit than you do on the shellfish. What you been up to today, Mr. Moore? Did you stream today? If there's anybody watching that's in the market for some good streamers, make sure you check out all the guys in my description below, especially good old Keen Decker and Mr. Moore, who are here in the chat. Be sure to check out their channels. They're very good streamers. Very, very good. I guarantee they'll give you a good laugh and a good time. Alright, we're back at our base. Yeah, I don't think the 5 stars goes away. Which makes me wonder how we get it to go away. I wonder if we actually have to warp to a new system for it to clear. That would be interesting. Have we warped from the space station to here yet? Ah, cool. Okay, so again, you can warp from your base to any space station that you have previously visited. I think up to 4 different stations. And then you can warp from the station back to your base. I think he plays mainly Go Fish. Go Fish and, what was the other one? It was a big MMO, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I think is that the other one that he likes to play. My ship. Let's get back to space. Maybe going in a space station will clear the wanted level. Zombie checkers. That actually sounds like fun. Alright, let's Superman it out of here. So as we discovered, the 5-star wanted level does not go away. Either in space... Oh, there, it dropped down to 1 star again. That was weird. I guess over time it just degrades now. Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, I know a few streamers that I watch on the regular that like Rainbow Six Siege. I personally don't care too much for it. It's just basically you're stuck in a room and kill the other people. But that's my opinion. That's strictly my opinion. Certainly not trying to discourage anyone else from giving it a go. I'm just taking a break from Final Fantasy 15 to show off this Foundation update. I've been streaming Final Fantasy 15 all week. So guys, if you like Final Fantasy 15, I will be playing that again tomorrow. So same time, 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to stop by and check me out Monday through Friday. I stream the same time every night. Be more than happy to see any of you guys again. Okay, our wanted level is now officially gone. Fantastic. So everybody watching, that's how you clear your wanted level now. You just gotta lay low. Lay low. Is Final Fantasy still the demo? No, it is the actual full up Final Fantasy 15. It came out Tuesday. And let me tell you guys, whoever's watching, if you like Final Fantasy, the new Final Fantasy 15 is amazing. Straight up amazeballs. It is so good. I can honestly say it is the best Final Fantasy I've ever played, and I've been playing since Nintendo. Like Final Fantasy 1 all the way up, and I can tell you it's the best Final Fantasy to date. Okay, so as you'll notice in the space station, there's now a little bit more life. Instead of one creature, you can have, I think I've seen up to 4 or 5. So you can actually hire these guys if you have started building your base. Like for this guy, he's probably construction. So if you were at your base and you built a construction terminal, you can hire this guy. Keen does gleam when he streams. He's just that good. What, Squish? What do you want? Final Fantasy since the PS1 days? Man, it's such a good game. Such a good game. So yeah, you can hire 4 different types of creatures. You can hire construction, a scientist, a farmer, and an armorer. The armorer, as far as I can tell, will always be one of these guys. The construction will always be a Gek, and the scientist will always be whatever the hell those other guys are called. And all 4 of them have their own quest lines with the Foundation update. You heard correct, quest lines. They actually have stuff for you to do. Hey, System Freeze! Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? I apologize. I did not see you there. You were just that cool. You just come and go like the wind. Let's see. We actually have an excess of spidonium. Might as well scrap it. I don't know that we need Viridium for anything. In the next update, I really, really hope and pray they add an option to turn off the robot voice. That would be the greatest update ever. I am doing fantastic, System Freeze. It's been a very good night. Apparently, people are really interested in the No Man's Sky update because I apparently have a few people watching right now, so that's nice. It is always a blessing when there's people to talk to in chat. It makes the stream go so much better. Oh, wait, no! Damn it. We're doing this the hard way. We're gonna do this the easy way. Let's loop-de-loop that shit. The strong smelling wind, known better as a fart. It's messed up next. What, Squish? Okay. We don't have to fly back to our planet. We don't. We can do this. We go... Oh, again, if you missed it, you don't have to have the Atlas Pass anymore to get in here. It's just open door policy now. They removed the suit upgrade out of the space stations. They may have put it behind one of the Atlas Pass doors. Oh yeah. I took apart my Atlas Pass because I didn't think I needed it anymore. Let's see, maybe I can craft one. Ah, luck of the draw. Boom. Oh, looks like they added some new scenery. And they actually added some stuff behind the door that we don't appear to be able to access. Oh, there we go. Cool. And if you don't know how to get the Atlas Pass, you can get them rarely from manufacturing facilities, or if you just follow the path of Atlas, every space anomaly you see, that's how you start getting your Atlas passes. Just go through the space anomalies. Yeah, System Freeze. The update is fantastic. I'm with you. I was the same way with No Man's Sky. I picked it up. I played it for I played it for a couple days, and then I put it down for a long time. But this update is really good. Like, I was sitting at the menu of my PS4 debating whether I wanted to stream Final Fantasy 15 tonight or No Man's Sky, and I picked No Man's Sky. So, that's not saying anything against Final Fantasy 15. I've actually been streaming it the entire week. But it's good. The Foundation update is really good. Just a few of the highlights. Rylan, the best thing I like about the update is the base building and the freighters. If you need a top 3, the third thing would be the new quick menu. So System Freeze, what we can do now is we can actually teleport between our home base and any space station that we've been to. So that's one of the highlights. Also featured now is a quick menu, so you don't have to go to the menu every single time you want to recharge something. And boom, we're back home at our home planet. And again, if you want to pick a different planet, you just find a different planet that you can use as a home base, and then just warp all your stuff over. Simple as that. So this new teleportation saves a lot on warp cores too, because I think you can go up to 4 of the previous stations that you've been to. Clearly you can't go to all of them, because that, in my case, would be an extremely long list. I've been to like hundreds of systems. But just to show you, yeah, you can take black holes, you can warp way out there, and you can warp all the way back home from the space station. And then once you get home, let's see, I think it remembers 4 of the previous stations. Let's see, which one do we want to go to? Let's try Emerigusto. So this will actually take us back to one of the previous stations we were at. Can you get a space babe? I wish you could, but unfortunately we still seem to be the only remaining person. I don't even know that we're human. I can't even tell you that we're humanoid. We could be a Gek for all we know. Squish. I guess it's implied that we're human. But no space babes. I hope they add space babes. That would be great. You know, come to think of it, they really need to do that. They really need to add human as a race and start populating some of the space stations with humans. That's actually not a bad idea there, Chicken and Biscuits. Chicken on Biscuits. Okay, so now we're on a totally different space station. I don't know how many systems ago this place is. But yeah, if we want to go back to our home base, all we got to do is warp back. So yeah, now we're on a totally different... Oh, this is good, because this is one of the planets I discovered that has Rogan. Rogan is, if you don't know what you're looking for, you may never find Rogan. 2 banana dildos. Right? Well, that would be good for the space babes. And again, there's now materials that are specific to the color star system you're in. So if you're in a red star system, or a blue or a green star system, they all have different materials. Let's see, we just need a place to land. Anywhere, anybody here. Pick a place. Right here. I'm pretty sure we just landed in the water. We did. Nah, there's a little bit of our ship on the ledge. Oh, never mind. It's nestled very gently in the rocks. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure we aren't going to get our ship out of Alright, System Freeze. Dude, thanks for stopping in, man. It was fantastic to see you here. And I hope to see you again. If you like Final Fantasy, we'll be doing that the rest of the week. And I recommend you try No Man's Sky again. Just give it a whirl. Build a base. It's so easy. It is so fluid. I think you might actually be surprised. Let's see. Let's summon our Star Destroyer using our quick menu. And the douche. Star Destroyer. That's the other cool thing is now we have freighters. And the freighters can also have 48 slots of inventory. We got this super handy dandy quick menu. That's right, Keen. You should have been dicking around. You were flossing. People actually floss? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, so. What were we talking about? Rogan. Let's see. Wait, is this the planet with Rogan on it? I'm not sure that the textures are actually loading in. They fixed a lot of bugs, but, you know, naturally they couldn't fix them all. Yeah, I don't think my texture's loaded in. Alright. I think the best thing to do when your textures aren't loading in is just to load your last save. Because if we keep playing, I'm afraid that it will crash. And if the game crashes when you're streaming on PS4, it ends the stream. And I definitely don't want that. So we're just going to reload our current game and see if that fixes it. Because the last thing I want to happen is it just to error out. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday evening, or Monday morning, or Sunday afternoon, whatever the hell it may be for you. Oh, I stream Monday through Friday, and weekends when able, from 9 to 11 EST. Keen knows about misting textures. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's Monday morning for you, Mr. Moore? Cool, 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 cool. What do you do for a living, Mr. Moore? Are you in construction? Are you a docent at a museum? There we go. Now we got our textures back. Alright, maybe we save the game crash. If the for anybody watching, if the stream just suddenly ends, it's probably because the game crashed. Alright, up high. Look down for a little more speed. Alright, if anybody is watching and you haven't found Rogan, we are going to go look for some right now. Oh, I definitely need to build an aeration filter for my suit. Okay, so this is Rogan right here. It's kind of like a little upside down chandelier. And as far as I know, it's only found underwater. And I'm not talking about puddles. I'm talking about like deep oceans. So you would definitely need a watertight planet. One thing I hope they do in a future update is add some kind of underwater travel device. Or maybe some flippers or something. Because underwater planets, let's face it, they're a little hard to explore. They're damn difficult to explore, in fact. Okay, so that's how you find Rogan. It's underwater, it looks like light bulbs, looks like an upside down chandelier. So if you're actually hunting Rogan for your base building, get as much as you can. Because you're going to need a good bit of it. Packer in a warehouse, huh? Do you work in a fudge warehouse by chance? High risk food? I have level and level 2 in food safety for 8 hours a day. What exactly would you define as high-risk food? Enlighten me. Alright, let's see. Bring on the thrusters. Recharge the old shield. Use all this iron. Oh my god. That's why they need to have an option. An option for robot voice off. That's cool. You can actually hear your ship creaking now. I don't think it did that before. Or either it's like the sound of rain on the glass. Frozen meat products and frozen ready meals. Oh. Why would those be considered high-risk foods? Like they're at high risk of contamination if left, mishandled? Something of that effect? Okay, we need an objective. Let's see. Let's go tinker with the base building. If anybody's watching for the base building, I don't want to leave you out. In fact, I can show you the base building on my freighter. So, check this out. Let's summon the old Star Destroyer. Boom. That's part of the new update, is that beautiful new squoosh. Let's not implode into our ship. Alright, you can now dock on the big freighters, provided you have the icon unlocked there. We're going to land at Hangar Bay 3. That's right, Mr. Moore keeps us all safe from mad cow disease. So with this freighter update, the way this all looks, I think this is a great opportunity for them to add in ship customization, like stickers, paint jobs, find custom parts around the galaxy, build custom parts. That would be amazing. And now that you can hire people for your base, I think mechanic would be a pretty awesome addition. So as you can see, your freighter works a lot like a space station. People will come and go in here too. Mr. Moore's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. So freighters are obviously new with this update as well. And they can offer you 48 more inventory slots, provided you want to put the time into upgrading them that much. And again, you have a little bit of base building opportunities in your freighter as well. Let's see, where is... Okay, that goes to the captain. Actually, let's go talk to our captain. See, the dialogue with the captain makes me think that there is some kind of reputation system. Or there's going to be a reputation system implemented to go along with the freighters. Because see, he says, I can see they feel obliged to help, but I am held in very high regard. Buying my way to commander of a ship doesn't seem to have earned their respect. I will have to earn it. See, that makes me think there's going to be, or there already is, some kind of reputation system. Now, what that'll mean in terms of your freighter, I don't know. Maybe you can summon your freighter or upgrade the weapon systems or something down the road. It's all just speculation for the moment. Man, see, your freighter has like a whole crew who are all playing games on their freaking iPads. Lazy bastards. Look at this guy. What is he playing? Tetris? No, he's playing Galaga. What an ass. Clearly, I need to reevaluate a few work positions. Okay, so opposite of the captain's quarters is your base area. So this is the area where you can customize the ass into your freighter. Let's see, what can we build? I wonder what the glass container would look like. Not enough resources. Ugh. Damn it. Of all the materials to be out of, I'm out of freaking iron. Are you kidding me? Wait, maybe my ship has some iron. I have 9 iron. Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Okay, well, take my word for it. You can build stuff here, too. Alright, let's get back to our ship. Maybe sometime in the near future, they'll also let the terminus warp you to your ship. That would be pretty damned awesome. Where did we park? Hangar Bay 3. So yeah, as you can tell, your freighter is pretty big. It's no joke. I wonder if I can pillage my own materials. I bet I can. I wonder if they would defreighter me if I did that, though. I am still impressed with the scale of No Man's Sky. And the Foundation does a great job of getting it a lot closer to where it needs to be. Let's see, let's go. And okay, that's undiscovered. Let's go there. Let's check it out. Like, there's just so much they could do with this game. Like, I could make a very long list of what I would like to see in No Man's Sky. In fact, you guys tell me, what do you guys want to see in No Man's Sky? If you're watching on PlayStation, I'm streaming from YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and look up Neo Beowulf X, you know, same as my channel name, you know, you can sit in here and chat with the rest of us. Me, Mr. Moa, Nex, Keen. You know, we got a nice little crowd here tonight, which is much appreciated. I do appreciate all you guys coming out and checking out the stream. It means the world to me, my friends. You can hear my fucking Bubbles voice. Oh, we're out of iron. That means we can't recharge our pulse drive either. Oof. Multiplayer. If in the game had multiplayer, what would you multiplay? So yeah, I think they need to put stuff to do in the universe first. They got the free-for-all down. They got the do whatever you want part down. But I think they just need they need to add some stuff that's a little bit more structured. Like, I feel this game needs stuff happening. Like, there should be intelligent alien life on the planet. You know, you should be able to, you know, interrupt a couple factions fighting, like the Gek fighting whatever the other races are, or Space Babes would be nice too, yep. Like rescue missions, save the freighters, save some ships, you know, just more stuff to occupy our time. Because they have the exploration down. There you got exploration down pat. But this game needs a quest journal, it needs random events. You know, it needs a little more structure. Because yes, this game appeals to the people that love to just go out and do whatever they want, which is fine. But, you know, we all know that this game does not appeal to anybody that likes a structured game. You know, likes doing quests. Or having some... What the hell? Don't you make that noise at me. Ow! Well, fuck you too, buddy. I'll launch a grenade in your ass. The hell away from me. I'm gonna kill your friends, too. No! Yeah! What up now? He just walked away from that. Oh, shit. Was that a griffin? 2 points for Gryffindor. Bitch. What? There we go. Round and round the merry-go-bush. That's an interesting glitch. Very interesting glitch. It needs more survival in the hostile nothingness. Yes, absolutely. I think there actually needs to be enemy freighters that will attack you. That would be awesome. The other thing, I wish you could destroy freighters. Now, they did make a little progress with that. They do have little ships that you can destroy in space now. They didn't have that before. I'm not talking about the little ships like my ship. I'm talking about like the cargo ships. There are actually ones you can destroy now. Let's see if I can show you one. It needs more Neo's voice. I think it actually needs less of my voice, but thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that would be totally cool next. Like, I'm down for, I think anything would work in this game. And that's the beauty of No Man's Sky, is you could do anything with this game. Like, you could do that. You could make it multiplayer and have multiple people building a base. You could totally do that. That would be awesome. At least now we can build a base. But one of the slight downfalls with the base is you can't make them very big. Yeah, Space Minecraft. That would be amazing. That would be incredible. Yeah, see these little storage containers? You can actually blow those up. You can destroy them. I wonder if we can destroy these. Yeah, as you can see, there's a greater freighter variety now. Yeah, that would be awesome next. Be able to, you know, build your own armada. That would be sweet. And just summon them in and they go to town. That would be great. Miss Neo, ain't you got work to do? Shouldn't you be sewing? You got a lot of client pieces to work on. Ah, okay, so this is how you get a new freighter. You wait for a distress signal, and then you take out the ships. I'm 100% with you, Nex. That is exactly how I thought this was going to be. And this Foundation update brings it a lot closer to being that. It really does. And that is fantastic. See, the freighters actually attack now. Like, I think the freighters can actually destroy the ships. See, they just destroyed one of the little ones. See, that shit did not happen before the Foundation update. See, they're actually attacking the freighter. Come on, let's get in here. Let's get in on this. Come on, where you at, you little bastard? Yeah, see, now the freighters actively attack the ships, which is incredible. Wait, are they attacking me? Tell me they're not attacking me. Oh, okay. There's just more enemy ships. For a minute, I thought the freighter was attacking me. I was like, no, I'm a good guy. I am always here to call you out on your slack. But you know that. Yeah, see, the freighter is just ripping that dude apart. See, I feel like you should be able to trade in Trophinium for faction. Like, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe that's the intent of the Trophinium, is maybe in another update, you know, you can actually use it to get better reputation with your people. Miss Neo ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing. Okay, so now that we saved the freighter, we can now dock on it. And this is how you would get a new freighter if you already owned one. Yeah, next. I see good things on the horizon for No Man's Sky. I really do. I mean, just this Foundation update has added so much. Like, you just saw the difference in, like, the space combat compared to vanilla No Man's Sky. That was pretty awesome. Like, the attackers are actually able to destroy, you know, the little ships and whatnot. I still want to be able to destroy the big ships. That'd be sweet. Like, I want to be able to go in and destroy an entire armada if I want to. That would be awesome. But again, you know, this game has the potential to do anything. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, can I offer you a reward? How about you offer me your ship for a discounted price? Because that would be amazing. Alright, this dude's got 14 slots. But it doesn't look as awesome as my other freighter. So as it stands now, you can actually wait around in space and stuff will... A few things will happen, like that distress beacon. Like if you're hanging around some freighters, eventually they'll get attacked. And then if you want to, you can get a new freighter. Ugh, 8.6 million. I don't really need the additional space right now. Yeah, see, there's a lot of potential with what you could do with the freighters as well. I don't know if you're here when I was talking about ship customization. That's actually one of the big things I was surprised wasn't in the game, is ship customization. And being able to have these freighters and building your own base makes me think that very soon they're going to add a mechanic that you can hire and, you know, ship. Like, I want to be able to customize the ship. I want to be able to change the color. I want to be able to change the parts. I want to be able to change the aesthetics of it. I want to be able to add stickers. I want to be able to do all of that. And I really hope that's on their to-do list, like fairly high up there. King Tim Games, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Tenzin the Bully, yes, you can build settlements now. That is absolutely doable. In fact, we need to get back. Not only can you build a base side settlement, you can also build inside your freighter. We need to get back to the space station. I'm going to warp back home. We're going to get some iron, and then we're going to build a little bit. Oh my god, it's almost 11 o'clock. That is nuts. You're fighting with your internet still. Why? What's going on with your internet, King Tim? But yeah, next, you get what I'm saying, man. Like, being able to edit our ship should have been there at release. Like, I was shocked that we couldn't do anything with our ship. Like, I feel like we should also be able to build the additional inventory slots, not have to find a new ship. Ah, our pulse drive is empty. At least we're close to the station. Thank God for that. Not like I couldn't get some iron from asteroids. Yeah, the asteroids also seem to have a wider array of materials. They even mixed it up a bit with the asteroids. I mean, you get the same materials as before, but they seem... I don't know, they just seem a lot more diverse now. Alright, if anybody's new to the stream, all you gotta do to get back to your home planet from a space station is just come right in here and warp there. Use your nice station terminus. And this bad man pajama right here will take you right back home. Oh, they won't turn the internet on because the last person owed money? Well, don't they realize that somebody else is living there now? Man, you must have been talking to an idiot. What's up, Squish? I got my furry, faithful companion Squish Von Pliskins here with me. He's as much of a camera hog as I am. In fact, he may be a little bit worse. Just a little bit worse. Warping forever. Ah, the last thing I don't know about the Foundation update is if they fixed the monoliths. Like the ones with the teleporters. I wonder if you can activate them now. But the thing is, I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen one since the update. I haven't been looking for them, but I haven't seen one. If anybody new's watching, the planets now have about a quarter of the plutonium that they used to, and about half of the waypoints that they used to. At least that's what it feels like. Like before, you could walk about a minute in any direction and find a manufacturing facility or something, but they've reduced that significantly on all the planets. At least that's what it feels like to me. I haven't been to a planet yet that had an abundance of facilities. Alright, I think we named this planet Vortex Cubes. And you can tell from the icons, it's no longer just colors. They actually added the names of the materials. So, thamium, platinum, zinc. I actually don't need any vortex cubes, so we're going to go back. What we do need is a cave, so we can get some iron real quick. Let's see. I don't know why my grenades are going through the ground instead of exploding now, but there we go. We just need a little bit of iron to get started. So for these new rare materials, you also have to have hazmat gloves, which you will learn how to build as you do the quests. Yes, I said quests. There are now quests in No Man's Sky. I'm not talking about that bogus Atlas quest either. If you want to know what the quests are, I guess you're just going to have to pick up No Man's Sky. Alright, so here's our meager base that we started building. We just used the basic cube rooms for now. It's very, very easy to build. I know, so many freaking dud grenades. It's a good thing my life didn't depend on that grenade. So, we can build beacons, which will show your planet, or it'll show your base on the map, anywhere you go. We can build save points, we can build signal boosters, which is like, it's like the beacons that you used to find pre-Foundation updates that, you know, you'd use the bypass chip on. There's no more of those that I know of. Let's see, we can build a landing pad, which actually takes a lot of materials. Oh, a communication station. So, this communication station, you can use this tab anywhere on the planet. So you don't have to be in your base to use these. Like, you can plop down a save point, I think. Oh, and you also have a mining unit, though I haven't built one yet. Alright, so... Oh, I don't have any platinum, no wonder. So this little guy, this is like pretty cool. Come on. There we go. So this guy, you can plop one of these down anywhere you want. Anywhere in the galaxy. On a planet. And you can leave a message. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's see. Fix your interwebs. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And just like that, everyone else, anyone that comes to this planet will see that. It will say, fix your interwebs. Just like that. Boom. Fix your interwebs, King Tim Games. And as far as I know, you cannot delete these. Oh, maybe you can. I couldn't remove it off of my base. But as far as I know, only I can delete it. So that's there permanently, King Tim. Like, forever and ever, in the days of No Man's Sky, that message is going to be there. 'Tis true. It also sounds like they added a whole bunch to the sound, too. The music seems a lot more stable. And it sounds like there's There's a lot more sounds now too. Let's see, if we want, we can put in like a full pane window. So for an introduction to base building in No Man's Sky, it is extremely fluid. Like, high praise on that. They did a really good job. Like, I thought it would be clunky and difficult to use. It's not. It's not at all. It's really easy to use. Like, you just literally point and click. Get in a square window, round window. I actually want just a hallway. So they do have a few stickers. Not many, though. That's what I was saying in future updates. I expect every update from now on to add more and more building type stuff. Alright. Oh, no wonder I was stuck in my damn ladder. I completely believe that. King does eat baby pandas. Alright, you won't be able, anybody watching, you won't be able to make glass right away. So if you're stumped and you are checking manufacturing facilities and all kinds of stuff for glass, don't. You will learn it later on. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty flexible base building. Let's toss a window. Oh, not enough resources. Let's pop a door in there. Oh, Sabrina, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. I've not seen you in a hot minute. I hope everything's well with you. So we can even add a ramp. Pretty damned amazing, huh? Boom. Just like that. Like I said, it's extremely fluid for the first time that they've done this. It works surprisingly well. Like, very, very well, in fact. Although, I wish they had more options from going floor to floor. Like, this ladder's pretty terrible. Like, later on, they need to have stairs. I mean, what? You're not here? I haven't been here? What? You've been lurking so much? Well, you know what? I appreciate lurkers just as much as the talkers. So I appreciate you being here, even if you were lurking. So, yeah, that's a basic introduction to the base building and the foundation update. Oh my god. Alright. I got about 5 minutes and then I actually need to go to bed because now the wife is lurking. Yeah, I know. That's what I was just saying. It's late as hell. I'm actually surprised it's already 11. What's the line between lurking and stalking? Let's see. Popping into chat and saying, hey, I see you, and then going into lurk mode. I think that's the line. Yep, I think that's a good definition of the line. So, if anybody's new, you can build the specialist stations, like the weapons terminal, and the science station. But the one most people will start with is the construction station, which I don't want to put right over my ladder. So we'll put him in here. Boom! Hit the club someday soon. Be the biggest elephants in there. I hear you, man. I don't exactly belong in clubs. No, Nex, you totally haven't been stalking. So, when you guys fire up No Man's Sky, this will probably be your first hireling. It's the construction guy. This guy will be the start of your base building quest line. So, if you aren't able to build something and you're not sure where to get the material or where to get the recipe, just keep doing your quest. You will learn everything that you need to learn to go with the base building. I promise. Now, something I'm not sure about is the explosive. And I should really make one just to see how it works. I wonder if it actually does function. There's a few items that you learn that I haven't seen a use for yet, which is really weird. I'm sure there'll be some use for them later on, like acid. It's not used in any of the recipes that I've done with this update. You've been running out of panties lately? Oh. Laundry day, girl. Damn. That's funny. And the polyfiber, the acid, and the explosives. I don't know what they're supposed to do. But then again, I haven't actually crafted any of them, so maybe they do something. Oh, let's see. Let's add in... Yeah, so you got a few decorations. We already have a bed. I wonder, can we actually sleep in the bed? I doubt it. Nope. The bed does not offer us any comfort. So it must go. To delete stuff, you just hold L2 and scrap it. If you're wondering if the guys you hire disappear when you delete something, they don't. You will still have them when you rebuild the station. For example, like, see, he'll always be there. Like, once you hire him, he's with you until you replace him. I feel like you make the biggest boo out of myself. What? Y'all are nuts. Alright, guys. Well, I have to end it here. I have to get my butt in bed. Let's see. Maybe we'll actually have enough people to raid if there's anybody on. Ooh. Typhoon is on. That's surprising. I haven't seen Typhoon in many moons. So if you're in chat and you're interested in raiding, give me a hashtag NeoRaid in chat, and if we have 5 or more, we will totally raid. But only if we got 5 or more. If we have less, well, it will be another time. Let me see, let's hook up the link real quick. Ba-dum-bum-bum. He's playing some Titanfall 2. Alright, we got 1, 2. That's 2. Ooh. Come on, Sabrina. That's 3. That's 3. Ah, you guys all know Typhoon anyway. We'll just go pay him a visit. Let's see. Let me grab a link for y'all. Boom. Hey, whatever you feel like putting in. It's all good with me. Alright, we'll go pay Typhoon a visit and give him a quick raid. Alright, as far as my stream, I am going to call it a night. Thank you, everyone that has come out. I appreciate you all being here. And I will be live again tomorrow from 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time with some Final Fantasy 15. So be sure to come in and check that out.